On this, our 10th edition of Catch a Wave, Coach Marv Dunphy brings us insight on the volleyball season, but this time from the Pepperdine Waves' picturesque backyard. So let's talk about USC, a really big road win for you guys. What did you see happening from your Pepperdine Waves?
We beat a good team in 5 on the road. I thought that SC played very well, and we played very well. We had to, and Paul Carroll. Anytime it's a medium pass or the set has to be in the air for a while, we throw it to him, and he makes something good happen. He hit all the balls that we passed funny, and that we dug well and had to set him some high balls. Matt McKee got lots of great kills and scored lots of points with him serving. I thought Sean Grubbs was awesome. We keep some passing stats, and I think he was perfect on almost every pass. I can't remember anything other than a real good pass out of him. Probably his best match of the year, and a good win against a good team on the road.
Now, thinking about that 5th decisive set, what did you see as the key to earning that win?
Actually, I thought we earned it. We served in and we hit in, and made a couple good digs, and then we converted those digs, and you go into the 5th game, anything can happen, and we were just lucky to win that game.
So coming up this week at home, your Waves are going to face San Diego, and what do you look for out of the San Diego team?
They're a real good team. They beat UCLA, they beat SC, and they beat Hawaii back-to-back. And so it's not just me saying they're a good team. They're real good. They serve well. They run a fast offense. They're well coached. They're right in the middle of our league, and it's the best team they've ever had. And we beat them at their place in 5, 15-13 in the 5th, and it was a real close match. And they're real good. They run a fast offense, and they serve real well. And I think that helps their block defense, and they play good defense too.
Any key things that Pepperdine fans can look for in terms of your team as the Waves try to counter that?
Yeah, we need to receive their jump serves a little bit better than we did down there, and at the same time we know we're not going to be perfect with that. Not too many teams are, and that's not our strength, and we just have to manage our service receive as best we can.
Okay, now Long Beach State also playing really, really well. What are you looking for out of them this coming Saturday?
Long Beach is a big physical team. They're ranked 4th in the nation, and they're a well-balanced team, and they have an opposite named Dean Bittner, a lot like Paul Carroll, who carries a big load and gets lots and lots of kills and aces, and he's a good blocker. For us, that's half of our offense, and I don't know if he's half of their offense, but they're strong, and Dean Bittner is probably as good a volleyball player, certainly as a hitter, blocker, server as there is, and you know, I give him some credit, and their coaches some credit for developing him as a player. But they have a good middle, and good middles, I should say, and a good setter, and they run a nice, fast offense. And I think we're going to just have to play volleyball with them, and just know that we're not going to kill every ball, and that we might have to have some patience and take 2 or 3 swings at it. They're a good team, and we're going to have to play well to beat them, and I'm glad it's at home.
As you look at, you know, how things are panning out in the conference, is there anything that surprised you at all?
Yeah, usually what happens is there's some separation, and there's 1 or 2 good teams, and then maybe 2 or 3 teams that are weak. And of the 12 teams in the league, I think 11 of the 12 on any night could beat anyone. And I think that's the case, and which makes the playoffs great, 1 through 8. And I just want to be one of those 8 teams, because it doesn't make too much difference if you're 1, 2, 3, 4, or 8. As long as you're good at the end, and you have to win the first round to get into semis and the finals, and we're a ways away from that, but it's an exciting year, I think, not just for Pepperdine volleyball, but for our league in general.